For this case study, Mrs. Henny won 50,000 ringgit from an Instagram Reels competition and decided to invest all the money in an investment scheme offered by two different banks. The two options are MY Bank 4.8% interest rate compounded semi-annually and MU Bank 4.85% interest rate compounded monthly. To determine which bank provide a better return, I use the compound interest formula. Whereas is the final amount, P is the principal amount, K is the interest rate, M is the number of compounding period per years, and T is the investment period. For question A, amount in the investment account after 4 years. For MY Bank, the principal amount is the 50,000 ringgit. The interest rate is 4.8%. The compounding frequency is twice a year, and the investment period is 4 years. After substituting this value into the formula, the final amount obtained is 60,446 ringgit and 29 cents. For MU Bank, the principal amount is 50,000 ringgit. The interest rate is 4.85%. The compounding frequency is 12 times a year, and the investment period is also 4 years. The final amount obtained is 60,681 ringgit and 8 cents. Okay, the question B, to compare the interest earned by both banks, I use the formula I equal S minus P, where I represent the interest earned. S is the final amount, P is the principal amount. For MY Bank, interest earned 60,446 ringgit and 29 cents minus 50,000 ringgit, and the answer is 10,446 ringgit and 29 cents. For MU Bank, interest earned 60,681 ringgit and 8 cents minus 50,000 ringgit, and the answer is 10,681 ringgit and 8 cents. The interest earned from MY Bank is 10,446 ringgit and 29 cents, while the interest earned from MU Bank is 10,681 ringgit and 8 cents. Therefore, MU Bank provide a higher interest return than MY Bank. The difference in interest earned between the two banks is 234 ringgit and 79 cents. This happened because MU Bank offers slightly higher interest rate and compounded the interest monthly, which allow the investment to grow faster. Question C, based on the calculation, Mrs. Henny should choose MU Bank. This is because MU Bank provide the higher finance amount, 60,681 ringgit and 8 cents, and the higher interest earned, 10,681 ringgit and 8 cents. Therefore, MU Bank offer a better return on investment compared to MY Bank. Question D. After 2 years, the rate changed to 5% compounded quarterly. Since MU Bank was selected in Part C, we will continue using MU Bank for this calculation. After investing in MU Bank for the first 2 years, the amount grew to 55,082 ringgit and 25 cents. After 2 years, the bank changed the interest rate to 5% compounded quarterly. The new principal amount became 55,082 ringgit and 25 cents. The interest rate is 5%, the compounding frequency is 4 times per year, and the remaining investment period is 2 years. Using the compound interest formula again, the final amount received at the end of 4 years is 60,837 ringgit and 58 cents.
Case study 2. Chapter 4. Annuity. The sentence. Farah alias parents allocated 10,000 ringgit for her college fund open date. The funds will be invested for 80 years until Farah Alia begins college. The funds will be withdrawn in equal quarterly installments over the 4 years of Farah Alia's college education. The college investment fund pays 4.65% interest compounded quarterly. Question A. How much money can Farah Alia withdraw from the account every 3 months while she is in college? First, I use the compound interest formula. S equal P bracket 1 plus K per M bracket MP. And then list down the information. P is 10,000, K is 4.65%, M is 4, and T is 80 years. After that, insert information in the formula. S equal 10,000 bracket 1 plus 0.0465 per 11 bracket 4 bracket 18 bracket. After substituting the values I obtained, S is 22,983.06. Next, I use the present value of an ordinary annuity formula to find the quarterly payment R. The formula A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus K per M bracket minus MT per K per M bracket. After that, the solution 22,983.06 equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.0465 per 4 bracket minus 4 bracket 4 bracket per 0.0465 per 4 bracket. After substituting the given values and solving for R, the quarterly payment is 1,582.48. Next sentence. After Farah Alia finishes college and starts work, she hopes to buy a car that costs 109,800 ringgit. She then met at 10% down payment and financed the balance through a bank for 9 years with an interest rate of 3.45% compounded monthly. Question D. Calculate the monthly payment and interest charge that Farah Alia made to settle the loan. First, I calculate the loan amount after the down payment. 109,800 minus bracket 109,800 times 10% bracket. The gift is 98,820 ringgit. Then I apply the present value annuity formula with an annual interest rate of 3.45% compounded monthly for 9 years. After solving for R, the monthly payment is 1,065.70 ringgit. The total amount paid over 9 years is 1,065.70 times 108 equals 195.16 ringgit. Therefore, the total interest paid is 195.16 minus 98,820 equals 16,275.16 ringgit. Question C. If she missed her first 3 monthly payments, how much should she pay on her fourth payment to settle all outstanding arrears? For this part, I use the future value of an ordinary annuity formula. S equal R bracket 1 plus K per M bracket 90 minus 1 per K per M bracket. The solution is S equal 1065.7 bracket 1 plus 0.0345 per 12 bracket 12 bracket 4 per 12 bracket minus 1 per 0.0345 per 12 bracket. Substituting all the values into the formula gives S equal 4,281.22 ringgit. Question D. Immediately after paying for 7 years, Farah Alia wants to settle the loan in full. D1. How much is the amount that she needs to be paid? First, I use the present value annuity formula to calculate A. After substituting the values and solving, I obtain the answer A equal 24,618.10 ringgit. Next, I calculate the total interest using formula I equal MTR minus A. Substituting the values, I equal 12 times 7 times 1065.70 minus 74,439.90. The total interest is 50,378.90 ringgit.